Donald Trump's immigration two-step. Fiery speech in Arizona last night, just hours after his more statesmanlike trip across the border to meet with Mexico's president. This comes as Trump is gaining ground on Hillary Clinton in some national polls. ABC's John Carl is in Mexico City with the latest. Good morning, John.
Good morning, George. If you were expecting Donald Trump to soften his position on immigration, you were dead wrong. After sounding diplomatic here in Mexico, he went on to present as hard a line on the issue as he ever has.
You can call it whatever the hell you want. They're gone.
No more waffling. Donald Trump is once again saying everyone who came into this country illegally may be forced out.
Anyone who has entered the United States illegally is subject to deportation. There will be no amnesty.
And once again, he talked about creating a deportation force. He even joked about deporting his opponent.
I am going to create a new special deportation task force focused on identifying and quickly removing the most dangerous criminal illegal immigrants in America who have evaded justice, just like Hillary Clinton has evaded justice, okay?
And Trump made it clear where he stands on one of the central promises of his campaign.
Mexico will pay for the wall.
It was a far cry from what we saw from Trump earlier in the day when he made a surprise trip to Mexico City and stood side by side with Mexico's president, Enrique Peña Nieto.
It's been a tremendous honor, and I call you a friend. Thank you.
What about that sticky issue of paying for the wall?
And the wall, is it a non-starter? Is there any chance Mexico pays for the wall?
We did discuss the wall. We didn't discuss payment of the wall. That'll be for a later date. This was a very preliminary meeting.
Here in Mexico City, Trump was measured and downright diplomatic. He even praised Mexican immigrants.
Spectacular, spectacular, hardworking people.
But just 5 hours later, a different Donald Trump.
Zero tolerance for criminal aliens. Zero.
After their meeting and after Trump left Mexico, Mexico's president came out and said that he told Donald Trump directly that Mexico will not pay for the wall. But, George, I asked Mexico's president about that at their joint press conference. He said nothing, and he also didn't disagree with Trump when Trump, standing next to him, said that the issue did not come up in their meeting.
And he is facing a backlash in Mexico over that. Meanwhile, Donald Trump back on Twitter again overnight and this morning talking about Mexico, also talking about Hillary Clinton and hitting her a bit for her not going to Mexico.
Yeah, that's right. He's trying to tie this into his attacks on her health, saying Hillary Clinton didn't go to Louisiana, and now she didn't go to Mexico. She doesn't have the drive or stamina to make America great again. Of course, the Clinton campaign is brushing this off, saying you don't do away with a year's worth of insults by dropping in on our neighbors for a few hours.
Okay, John Carl, thanks very much.